So good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good madaling araw sa inyong lahat. You're here with me, Alex Corner, and welcome to the Trading Comedy. And for today, I decided to teach you guys the basics of charting. So napansin ko pala sa YouTube ko, wala pala akong ganun. Lalo na sa mga newbies na nagsisimula pa lang sa trading. So I'm gonna discuss 4 things that you need to know. Tama ba 4? Hindi, 3 muna pala. So we're gonna discuss what a candlestick is, and we're gonna discuss about support and resistance, and how will you plan using these 3 tools, these 3 methods, okay? So, and I'm gonna also teach you guys an indicator that will help you plot support and resistances faster. So let's get started. Simulan natin sa candlestick. So ano ba itsura ng candlestick? So sobrang importante to, guys. Lalo na pagbalak niyong pumasok at mag-exit sa isang trade. So let's open a chart. So focus muna tayo dito sa nakaturo. Itong dalawang arrow. I'm gonna discuss real quick how you interpret a candle. So pero may lalagay naman ako dyan na picture somewhere in the video para may binabasa kayo habang ko siya ina-explain. So let's go with this green candle first. So the parts of a candle, this is the wick. Ito yung, kita nyo to, yung mahabang linya. Tawag po dyan wick. And this is the body, itong rectangle. So how do you read a candlestick? So in this example, this green candle over here, itong low, itong mababa, ito, itat natin itong lower part ng candle, this is the opening price of the day. Okay? Nag-open siya sa ganitong price. So that's what the lower body of the candle means. Sa green tayo focus, guys. Huwag niyo muna intindihin yung mga nakalagay na candles dyan. And ito naman, yung top naman, yung top ng body ng green candle means na dito nag-close yung price for the day. Tapos itong wick sa taas, ito yung highest price na inabutan niya for the day. Pero bumalik siya dito, okay? Tapos ito naman, yung lower wick. Itong point na to, ibig sabihin, ito yung naging lowest price niya for the day. So I hope nakasunod po kayo doon. So next naman, we're gonna focus on this candle. Tanggalin na natin tong arrow. Dito na tayo sa red. Dito tayo titingin So I hope you guys can follow. So we're gonna study the red candle naman. So the top body over here, baliktad lang ng green. So this means na nag-open siya sa ganitong price. Ito yung opening price niya. Okay? And itong lower body, ibig sabihin dito siya nag-close for the day. And itong wick ulit sa baba, ito yung lowest price na inabot niya for the day. Pero yun nga, ito yung na-reach niya. Pero hindi siya nag-hold dito kasi binalik niya pataas dito. Okay? And ganun din, opposite naman dito sa taas naman. Itong higher wick, ito. Ibig sabihin niyan yung inabot niya for the day pero hindi rin nagtagal, bumaba ulit. Pero binalik niya sa baba. Basta guys, yung importante, itong body na to, ito yung main price. Ito yung kailangan yung inote. Basta ito yung opening, ito yung opening price, ito yung closing price. Okay? Tapos pag sa sa green candle, dito siya nag-open. Okay? The price opened here and the price closed here sa market. So, ganun mag-interpret ng candlestick. Okay, dito naman tayo sa charts ngayon. So, general rule, lagi na sinasabi ng mga either investor or trader ka, is you buy low and you sell high. But how will you know when to enter? So dito na papasok yung support and resistance. So support and resistance basically means yung lowest and highest points respectively. Hanggang saan kakayanin kung hanggang saan naabot yung price. Okay? So what I'm gonna teach you guys the lazy method of spotting support and resistance. Hindi na kayo masyado para effortless na kayo maghanap. So, we're gonna go here. Just open your Instagrams, open a chart, choose a stock that you want. So for this example, I chose San Miguel. and find Donchan channel sa indicator. Okay? Yan. O, diba ang galing, oh? Once you set it, gawin nyo naman, click on this one, format, gawin nyo lang 10. Bakit 10? Kasi mas accurate yung makikita yung mga pwedeng psychological support and resistance. Okay? So, if you see, ayan, sikip. So, once you've done this, yun, pwede na tayo mag-plot ng support and resistance. So, yung rule for this one, you must detect na ano siya. So, ito pala yung parts ng Donchan channel pala. Sorry guys, nakalimutan ko yung ano. So, this is what you call the upper band. Itong linya na to. And this is the lower band. And this is a middle band. Pero hindi tayo masyado mag-focus sa middle band. Medyo advanced concept na to. So, let's just focus on the upper and lower band. So, this will be your resistance and support. Okay? So, plot natin. Let's just plot the line. So, kung may nakita kayong straight line dito sa Donchan channel, pwede nyo ilatag agad na yun na yung support. Okay? So, for this example, let's plot a support here. And kung may nakikita pa kayo ng straight line sa baba, meron ba? Meron. Ito. Itong isa pa. You can also treat this as a support. Okay? Diba madali i-spot? But guys, double check nyo din pag nagpa-plot din kayo ng support. Make sure na yung candles na nakapalibot medyo malapit doon. So wait, tanggalin muna natin ito para hindi nakakalito. So for this support, ayan o. Kita nyo itong mga candles. Basta nakikita nyo malapit siya dito, it is a valid support. Okay? Pag mas maraming candles na nagta-touch dito, hindi naman touch, parang near touching dito, pwede, it's a valid support. Okay? So, same here with this one din. Pag nakita nyo may mga candles na nagta-touch near, medyo malapit, it's a valid support. Okay? And for resistance naman, same thing. Maghanap kayo ng mga candles na nagta-touch. Ayan. This one. Pwedeng ito. I-plot nyo. Ayan. And this one. Ayan. You can also consider this as a resistance. I hope you guys follow. Ayan. And you kind of have like your trading plan na. Pero yung next naman yung tatanungin nyo, saan kayo papasok? Well, ang daming pwedeng entry. Pero yun nga, yung usual rule, we have to remember the golden rule. Buy low, sell high, di ba? So we position our share somewhere here. Bibili tayo somewhere in this area of support. Itong plinat natin. Itong 77 at 74. Ito. Dito tayo bibili. Okay? But assuming gusto niyan pala pumasok dito sa price na to, sa 78.2. Since malapit naman siya dito sa 77, let's say you wanted to try. So, pagkapasok niya sa trade, dapat tinatanong niyo na sarili niyo, how much are you willing to lose? Okay? Huwag niyo isipin agad yung profit. Ayoko kasing sanayin yung sarili niyo na lagi kayong kikita dito. Okay? The stock market doesn't work that way. So, let's set this example, itong 78.2. Calculate niyo na agad. Okay? So, may calculator dito sa Investagrams. So, let's say 78.2 yung inano natin. Tayo mag-load ng value. Ayan. So, tingnan natin to. So, let's say you bought 1,000 shares. Sige, 100 shares na lang of San Miguel. And yung buy price, ito nga, 78.2. Okay. Kunwari yan. Hindi, gawin na lang natin 150. So, pag bibili pala kayo ng shares, guys, dapat 8,000 above para hindi rin kayo malugi sa mga tax. Yun. So, advice ko lang. So, kunwari yan yung pinasok nyo at 78.2, check nyo na agad yung risk involved. So, yung na-plot yung resistance dito, 77, yung unang support. Yan, tatanungin nyo na sarili nyo, are you willing to lose 317.98 pesos? Or ito yung 74.93, yung isa pang support na plinat nyo. Are you willing to risk 700 pesos? So, tanungin nyo muna sarili nyo before you enter the trade. Okay? So, once you got that settled, that komportable na kayo, sige, okay lang. that's where you measure na the possible reward. Okay? So, yung na-plot yung resistance dito, ayan o, itong next 2 lines. Ayun din pala guys, suggestion ko, dalawang support at dalawang resistance yung i-plot nyo. Para meron din kayong parang safe exit, kumbaga. Kasi pag isa lang, medyo mahihirapan kayo. Pero that's just me. Okay? Hindi naman pala sa mahihirapan. Para lang marami kayong options pala, sorry. So, yun. So, let's go back to the calculator. Now, you measure naman the reward. Once you got that settled, check nyo naman yung reward if it's worth it. Okay? Same example. Just put ito sell price. Tignan natin. 0.98. Masaya na ba kayo? Kikita kayong 500. Galing. Or ito, 87. Kung willing kayong to wait na mas matagal. Ayan, di ba? Ayos. Mga 500 to 1,000 yung kikitain nyo sa trade na to pag pumasok kayo. So, using this example, let's assume na gusto nyo nga pumasok. Okay, go. Let's move the chart a bit. Let's see what happens. Tuk! Okay, pababa. Oh no, pataas, pataas. Boom, bagsak. So, assuming that you followed your plan here, yung risk management nyo, you lost, magkano yun? Balik natin yung calculator. Sa 77 tayo nag-cut. You lost 300 pesos. Congratulations! Nabawasan nyo yung risk nyo. Okay. Imagine if you didn't have this. Pag tinanggal nyo to, kaya din importante guys magplano as early as now. Sanayin nyo na sarili nyo nagpaplano kayo, no? Bumaba pa, oh, as low as almost 72. So imagine if you did not put those lines, maririsk nyo palalo yung capital nyo. So, pag ganito na yung nangyari, you plan again, okay? Okay yung susuko. Pwedeng bumaba pa yan. So, kaya uso ang backtesting. You look at past prices. So, napansin nyo pala dito, kunwari, ayun, meron pa palang mas mababa. Ayun, may support pa pala dun sa pinakababa. Pero, are you gonna enter it again? Of course not. Wag muna. Hintayin nyo muna. Observe the chart. Again, the stock market involves a lot of patience and waiting. Okay? So, tingnan natin na. Usog natin konti chart. Usog, 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 usog. Up, up, up. Bumababa. Eh, wait lang. Eh, may na-observe ka bigla, di ba? This area over here. Nag-hold. Di ba nag-hold? This can be a support. Okay, so, pwede nyo i-draw ulit yung line dito. Support. Pwede. Di ba guys? Pwede, oh. But you're gonna observe again. Tingnan mo kung bababa pa siya or okay na yan. O, yan, oh, bumaba. Sakit, di ba? Ayan, tumaas. Pagkababa, tumaas na naman. So, pwede pumasok na kayo dito. I-check nyo ulit. So, again, calculate. Sabihin natin, di na 150 kasi medyo na-traumatize kayo dun sa last loss nyo. Babasan nyo. Okay? Huwag kayo masyadong martir. Ayan, 120 shares na lang. Kasi natalo kayo dun sa unang ano. So, you need to learn how to protect your capital as well. Para hindi kayo maubusan, okay? So, let's say your buy price is now at 74. Kasi nakita nyo tong green candle, tumaas siya, di ba? So, 74. And then, yun again, risk na agad yung check nyo. Wag yung munang pansin yung reward. Later na yan. Kasi habol nyo dito capital protection, okay? 72.56 yung cut. Ito kasi yung plinat nyo. So, are you willing to lose 276? So, paulit-ulit lang guys. So, pag tingin nyo okay lang sa inyo, go. Try again. Okay? Tapos same, compute nyo din yung ano, yung sa plinat yung resistance dito. Pwede naman. So, 82.98. Oh, ang taas ng reward, oh. Worth it ba? Ayun, no, 900 na. Tumaas yung reward, magugulat kayo. 7.07. O, diba? Mga 1,000 to 1,400 na yung reward nyo. At pansin nyo, konti lang yung pinasok nyo. Hindi yung tulad ng previous entry nyo, diba? Na 10,000 plus. Ito, mga ano lang. 9,000 plus. Diba? So, naprotektahan nyo yung capital nyo. So, may konting intangibles nung dito sa lesson ko for today. So, let's observe. Yun nga, pumasok kayo at 74. Let's see if over time tataas siya. O, yan, bumaba. Up, tumaas. Up, tumaas. Up, untog. Up, tumaas. Up, up, up. Yan, up, bumaba. Actually, pag mga ganito, well, medyo advanced to, pero gusto ko lang i-share kung kunwari trader na kayo. So, 74. Kunwari full-time trading na kayo. At nakita niyo may ganito na untog. Sa personal rule ko, minsan nagsasell na ako. I sell a part of my shares para lang may secure profits ako. Pero depende na yun sa inyo. Yeah, as long as you religiously follow your plan, you're good, okay? Tingnan lang natin. We wait. Tak. Tumaas pa. Taas. O, untog. Pansin nyo rin to. Naging resistance to bigla. But you decided to wait. Tingnan natin kung mabe-break to. Untog. Taas. Ito, grabe itong pulang kandila. Oh, lumapit sa support. Kaya na, tuloy na rin. Up. Untog. Up. Hold lang. Hold. Hindi pa umaabot sa cut point nyo, guys. Dapat di kayo nagpapanik pag ganito. Stick to the plan, okay? Up. Tumaas ulit. Oh, haba ng ponso nito. Wait lang. Oh, yan. Yung ginagawa ng iba, i-share ko din. Kung saan tayo pumasok, no? Kunwari at 74. Shit, nasa na yun? Nawala na ako. Ito yata banda. Kunwari 74 kayo pumasok, no? Ginagawa ng mga ibang trader minsan, pag may nakita silang ganitong pattern, ayan, no? Pwede dito pa lang nagsisell na sila. Kasi may untog na nangyari sa Donchan channel. If you observe this part over here, ayan, no? Untog. So sometimes they would use this as a signal to sell. Pero yun, ano lang, if they want to secure their profits. Kasi pansin nyo, bumaba pa up to 78. So mga after 2 or 3 candles, nila kino-confirm. So ginagawa ko rin yun. So we're gonna observe. Tingnan natin kung abot dun sa 82.98. Hindi na. Oh, yan, bagsak. Kaya dun, importante din na meron din kayong backup plan. Okay? So that wraps up my quick crash course on support and resistance. Sana nakatulong tong video sa inyo. Please do hit thumbs up if you think this video is helpful. Subscribe din kayo sa YouTube channel ko if you think makakatulong ako sa trading journey nyo. And if you want to know more about advanced concepts here in the stock market, if you want to know my trading style, you can also subscribe to my playlist. So nasa YouTube channel ko lang din po. So just subscribe to The Trading Comedy. And you can also follow me on Facebook and Instagrams if you want to learn more about my trading style nga. So again, this has been Alex Corner. Thank you so much for listening and good luck on your trades.
At laklakin at tanggapin kahit gaano kasakit na hindi kayo para sa isa't isa.